Hi everyone. So today we'll see some useful browser extension for tester. Like we have so many extensions available on the browser, like a Selenium IDE, Firebug, right? Some tools by identifying the XPath, like a selector serve, grow paths, something. I mean, we have so many extensions, and I really found these three listed here, right? So those are really helpful for the tester life, right? The very first one is window resizer, where I mean we have a application need to be tested in the different resolution, right? So like a mobile view or mobile tablet view, right? And desktop view and laptop view, different resolutions that we have, right? So we have to test all the resolution because the end user maybe test from, I mean maybe log in from the mobile or tab, any devices, right? So for those, you have to always go to your desktop and you have to change the resolution, right? So this will help you instantly to test your different resolution on the window, I mean on the browser. Okay, so simply go to the Chrome extension store, right? So here you can see this Windows resizer. Okay, this is the very first one. Since I already installed, so it is coming as a already, I mean installed option. I don't see the install option. Maybe in your case you can see. Okay, so you can see this one, right? Multiple options are available, like this is iPhone 5 view, 6 view, like iPad view, right? So similarly you can go for, I mean these are the related like a window resizer extension available. If you found something other than, I mean better than this one, please leave it in the comment. Okay, so I will show you now this one. So this is a extension. Once you install, you could see this on the icon on the right side of the browser. So now if I want to, this is iPhone 5 comfortable view, right? So it is changing, right? So similarly I can go for a number like this is iPad view, right? So this is a resolution type. I mean we can go for it, right? And this is one more type, like so there are so many Windows resizer, we can go for it. Okay, so this is the best. I mean this is a, I mean I found this is a feel, I felt this is the best one. If you found something else other than this, okay, which is really has some other facilities or features, please leave it in the comment. Okay, so the second one will be like a fire shot, right? The fire shot is like a taking the screenshot. Maybe we have used some info, I mean default screenshotter taking option that comes from the Windows, or we use some other third-party tools, right? So this is one simple extension where you can apply and take a screenshot, right? So I will go to the extension. You can see the first one, very first one is you can found the result. So this is the one. Since I already installed, it is coming as a remove from Chrome option. So this one, once you install now, you can find this option here, right? So for this one, taking the like if you go to Amazon website, right? So the Amazon page is, I mean you have to scroll I mean 5 to 3 times to reach the end of the page, right? So taking the screenshot of the complete page is very difficult, right? Quite challenging. So this tool will help you to take all the options, like a capture visible part. When you go for a capture visible part, it will capture only the window size that we currently see, right? Capture entire page, right? So if I click this one, automatically the screen, I mean the screen will automatically scroll down and it will capture the screen. You can take, I mean take a look. It is automatically scrolling down. Once this is done, it will open in the different tab, I mean one more tab, and it will show you, okay, this has taken. You can see complete page has taken, right? So this one you can save as an image, or you can save it as a PDF, or directly if you want to send it to Gmail, or you can do it. Okay, and you can print as well. So for example, if I save this as a image file, right, I'm just saving as image file to my desktop. Okay, I just saved this. Okay, I will go to my desktop and I will open it. Now you can see the entire page has taken, right? So similarly you can you can set some options as well, like if you want to store as a PNG format or JPEG format, right? There are some settings available, you can go for it. Okay, so this one is again you can select some option, like if you come here, I mean select only visible part, so it will take only the current page of this window page. Okay, so when you go for you want to capture only the some particular selection area, like if you craft something like this, then you can take only this craft area. Okay, this is a easier one when you need of like taking complete page, right? So this tool will help you. Okay, so if you found, anything else other than this, like this is has some, I mean, decent users are using this one and they have downloaded this one, like you can find some related things. So if you feel something else, please leave in the comment. So that's the way, I mean, everybody can start using that one. Okay. So the third one is page tool timeout. Right. So we have a pages, right? So we have to monitor the page. Okay, how much time the page is taking to completely to be loaded, right? So this is kind of like a performance testing, or I mean, some kind of testing that we do, right? So for example, for adding this one, you just copy this one and you go to the extension, and the extension page you can simply search this option. Okay, the very first one, right? This is the very first one, since I already installed. It's coming as a remove from Chrome. Okay, in your case it will add to Chrome option, you can see. Okay, once this is added, it will be like this. So you can see here, right? Some times are captured already, right? So what I will do now, I will just refresh the page. Okay, so this time you can see it's coming as a 2.80, right? So 2.80, everything is in the millisecond. Okay, the Amazon page to be loaded, it taken like a 2.80 milliseconds, right? So how do we cross check, okay, the tool is giving the accurate value or not? Okay, simply we can go to the network tab, right? In the network tab you can see, I will again refresh this page. Okay, so now you can see how much time is taking. Okay, once the page is completely loaded, you can see the load time here, right? So this is a load time, guys. On the top of, I mean, bottom of the page, you can see I'm highlighting it, right? So it has taken 5.7 milliseconds. So the same so the same value is coming here also. Maybe, I mean, 0.2 millisecond is, it's coming extra over here, but that is okay. Some slight changes are coming here, right? So again I will do for a refresh. So now you can see it's coming as a 5.97, right? So here we are getting as a 5.99, right? So this tool will give you the, accurate of load timing, how much load has time taken for page loading, right? So all the time you don't want to go to network tab and monitoring the page timeout, page load timeout. Simply you can add this extension to your browser and you can start calculating it. Okay. So these are the three things that really help for our daily lives and for the tester, right? I just want to show. If you guys found anything other than this better things, please leave it in the comments. Okay. Thank you, guys.